My favorite part about being a mom is waking up to my kid. Like, I just love waking up to her. One of the reasons why I love waking up to her too is because she smiles when she wakes up. Like, Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a Q&A, basically mommy questions. I've done the life update saying, I was pregnant. I uploaded my gender reveal, so go check that out and check out the life update, last two videos that I posted. So we're gonna get into these questions. Just gonna explain, my experience as for right now being a mom, and see if I can help other moms out or new moms that's out there, whatever, with these questions that some people ask me. And I'll try to throw in some maybe little questions of my own, as we progress out throughout the video. So I'm going to start with some questions, and yeah, I'm sipping my wine. Please don't mind my nails. I gotta get my nails done. So I'm sipping my wine. Let's get into these questions. So the first question is, would you say your pregnancy was stressful / painful or very smooth? My pregnancy was very, I say smooth, due to the fact that I had a lot of support, family support, friend support, and also, my child father being supportive as well. So I had a lot of support. It was a lot of love around me. It was smooth. Of course, in the beginning, it was a lot of emotions that I was dealing with, but it wasn't like anything crazy, because I know I had that support system, and I still do. So that's something I definitely would love to recommend to anybody that's, planning on having a baby or whatever. Make sure your support system is strong. I mean, a lot of mothers out here, I'm pretty sure they have done it by themselves and they're doing great. But that's one of the things that I would stress, is having a support system, because women go through a lot during pregnancy. They got to deal with the emotions, the hormones, their body changing, stuff like that. So having a support system was very important, and I'm super grateful for that. I enjoyed pregnancy. I was super happy. I mean, I had my days where, I was sad, or I was thinking too deep and stuff like that. But overall, I had a great pregnancy, I would say. It was nice. I couldn't wait to meet my daughter, and I'm super grateful she's here. So I thank God for that. Okay, so this next question is, how long did it take you to fully recover, if you did, after giving birth? After giving birth, it took me 6 weeks to fully recover. It was super hard, I'm not gonna lie. I had a natural birth, and it was, I wouldn't say depressing, but it was tough. I just wanted it to be over. I was just tired of, feeling the after pain of the birth, because at the hospital you're on meds, they give you stuff to take to ease the pain. So at the hospital I really didn't feel it as much until I got home. It hit me a lot when I got home. My back was on fire. Of course, my vagina was healing. I was bleeding. That's a part of postpartum. So it took me 6 weeks to fully recover. But it was painful. It wasn't bad, but it still was painful. I was feeling sore. I did lose a lot of blood, so I had to try to gain, basically, try to eat more healthy. I had to keep taking my prenatal vitamins, drinking a lot of fluids, trying to build back up, my immune system and all of that stuff. So but you know, emotionally and mentally, still dealing with the emotions, you know, of becoming a new mom and, you know, adjusting. I mean, I feel like I've adjusted pretty well, but you know, it's still a lot for me to learn because I'm a new mom. You learn something new every day from your kid. Like, you just learn something new. So this question is, what was it like adjusting to motherhood? I feel like adjusting to motherhood was pretty easy. It had days where you feel like, oh my God, am I doing this right? Am I gonna be a good mom? You know, stuff like that. But adjusting to motherhood was pretty easy to me. Like, I had already did all my research while my kid was in the womb. Also, you know, living back in Trinidad, I had a little brother and a step niece. They were really small, so I already had like experience, you know, being around kids. So it was pretty easy to adjust to motherhood. Adjusting for me, I would say what was kind of hard for me is, you know, having another person to look after. So for example, like I said, I used to look after like my little brother and my step niece, but you know, now I have my own kids, so I have to make sure that she's great, good, all the time. Like, all the time. You know, before I didn't have a kid, I used to get up and go and do whatever, you know, I feel like it, but now I can't do that. I have to make sure that my kid is set before I do whatever I want to do. You know, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just feel like adjusting to motherhood was pretty easy for me. I feel like I already knew, you know, most of the things that that needed to know to take care of a child. So I'll say that's my answer. What advice would you give to pregnant women now to help them with giving birth? Okay, so my advice would be to make sure you do your research, make sure you have the right essentials to, you know, to go into the hospital, or if you're doing a home birth and stuff like that. I would say, so don't overthink it. That's one of the biggest things that we do when, you know, giving birth, that it's so much emotions. It's like, oh my God, I'm about to give birth and it's like the final day. So my thing is just to breathe, pray. I wouldn't recommend getting an epidural. I got an epidural, but I couldn't take the pain. It's just something I never felt before. The pain was severe for me, so I had to take the epidural. But if you can hold out on not taking the epidural, I think you should try that, because I'm telling you, like, I be having back problems and I just be regretting that I took it. But you know, it is what it is. At least I gave birth to a super amazing, pretty healthy baby, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah, I think that's it. Honestly, just prepare yourself, you know, just breathe, pray, and you'll do fine. Any new moms that's about to give birth. What's your favorite part of being a mother, and what worries you the most about being a mother? The favorite part about being a mom is waking up to my kid. Like, I just love waking up to her. One of the reasons why I love waking up to her too is because she smiles when she wakes up. Like, I live to see that smile when we both wake up, you know. I love the fact that I get to take care of her, feed her, change her, clothe her. I just love to see the process of her, you know, her different developments of, you know, how, you know, growing and stuff like that. I just love being a mom. Don't get me wrong, it's stressful at times, but I mean, that comes with any mom. Like, you know, sometimes you'll feel overwhelmed, or sometimes you'll feel like you don't have enough, you know, me time. But it's just like, it's okay. It just gets better as long as you pray for you, pray for your kid, and then, you know, stuff like that. I just love being a mom. And what worries you the most about being a mother? What worries me the most is how cruel this world is. I don't want to think negative, but it is being a baby now. I just feel like she's super safe because, you know, she's always with me. But, you know, when she starts to grow up and go out into the real world, I just start to think about how sick outside is. It's just like, that's one of the things that worries me the most. It's just, but, you know, my family always tell me that to, you know, make sure you pray over her and, you know, ask God to guide and protect your family. So that's one of the things that I try to do every night is pray that God will guide and protect her and lead her into the right path. Another question is, how big of a role does your partner play in making sure you have a stress-free pregnant? Okay, let me see. How big of a role does your partner play in making sure you have a stress-free pregnancy? My partner was definitely there for me, like 100%, one step of the way. You know, when he first found out we was expecting, like, he was very supportive. He was super excited. You know, he would do little things to make me, you know, extra happy because, you know, with the hormones and the emotions that's going on with pregnancy, you know. So he, you know, if I asked him to do stuff, like, he would make sure he get it done for me. Or, you know, if I'm hungry, because, you know, pregnant women love to eat. So he makes sure, you know, I'm always eating. He call and check up and make sure I ate. If I need anything, stuff like that. So that's one of the, you know, the things that he did. Well, most of the things that he did, and he just made sure, you know, to let me know that, you know, he got me. So I appreciate that a lot. So I feel like I've answered, you know, a good amount of questions. I don't want to make the video too long, so maybe I'll make a part 2 to this video another time. But, you know, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the post notifications for whenever I drop a video. There's more content coming. Don't worry, I know I'll be taking forever, but listen, I've been needing my time, okay? But I'm back and I'm better, and I'm gonna try to post a video like every week, okay? And we're gonna get into some things, all right? Okay. Bye.